Welcome to Drawing 10,000 Pikmin from Comment Suggestions. I am your host, Wee Urchin, and let's get right into it. Cosmos Enjoyer asks for a 1x1 Lego brick. This was under my initial comment on the first Pikmin video, which, how I phrased it, I think they mean they want a Pikmin carrying a 1x1 Lego brick, so let's do that. I almost wanted to draw Queso as the object that the Pikmin was carrying, in reference to the iconic clip, but I figured if I'm gonna stick to objects that only one Pikmin can carry, I should probably not do that, so I just did a normal 1x1 Lego piece. Maybe a bit oversized, if I'm being quite honest, but I think it looks good. Alright, our first ever Pikmin, 1 out of 10,000 done. A good friend of mine, Stinky, asks for a baby wee urchin. Okay. Here you go. It's a little me. It's a little mini me. And a little baby me. Coneman08 asks, can you draw a rock Pikmin holding a D20 with its flower in bloom? Yes, I can. I've been seeing people throw around the word LARPer a lot on this app. This guy's a true LARPer. He's actually doing live action role-playing. What a goat. Yeet or be yeeted 77 asks Master Chief Pikmin. They didn't specify a type, but I think a red Pikmin works. They're kind of the fighting type, and, well, so is Master Chief. Alright, here's an interesting one. Gavin Worth asks, can you do the Pikmin from the new Fortune Pikmin 2 mod that never released? Now, when I first got this comment, I wasn't sure which mod they were referring to exactly, so I looked it up, and I actually know this mod thanks to Scruffy, who made some, if not all of the OST. I'd have to double check that, but being a bit of a Scruffy fan, I knew about this mod, and I also knew that it got cancelled. I'm not exactly 100% certain on the reasons why. I heard there was some drama behind the scenes, but regardless, I always thought those little fan-made Pikmin were really cool, so I decided I'd make all 4 of them. That's right, all 4. Not forgetting you, spotted puff cap. And here you go! I guess we're adding fan-made types to the roster of types I can draw, so feel free to ask for more fan-made types. I think they're all very cool. I'm gonna assume this is pronounced Trappist, but just in case, TR4PPIS asks, 4 Loco Pikmin or Amaterasu from Okami. I decided I'd do both. I figured 4 Loco, it's drinking a can. It only made sense that a big object like a can would be held up by a purple Pikmin or a big strong boys. And since it's a caffeinated drink, I also decided to give the little spicy spray effect on the purple Pikmin since it's full of caffeine, taurine, all the stuff in energy drinks, and also alcohol. I don't know how this drink exists. And then for Amaterasu, I decided to do a white Pikmin. Just felt right, you know, white wolf, white Pikmin. Could have made it a red Pikmin with white markings, looking back. But I like the idea that it's a red Pikmin with a little fire stem. I didn't realize it at the time, but this is the Pikmin 2 pairing. These are the 2 Pikmin from Pikmin 2. Not counting the Bulbman, obviously. I don't know, I think it's a fun thing, fun coincidence. I didn't think of it, even though 4 Loco and Okami have nothing to do with each other. Shablang, 2 more done. Ethan Sapperson, or Ethan's person? I'm not sure. Ethan asks for dark matter Pikmin from Kirby. Any form is fine. I decided I was going to go with the basic type of dark matter, the little enemies, and I went with the glow Pikmin because they're ghosts, and that kind of fits the whole spectral vibe of them. So here's our little dark matter Pikmin. Hell yes. Dude3808 asks, could you please do a Bulbman with a top hat? Maybe doing a little jag if that's not too much. That is, in fact, not too much. I know I was going to get a lot of requests for a Bulbman, just because it's a very popular Pikmin type. Because it's the, like, weird Pikmin. But I'm actually happy. I think it lends some nice variety to the designs. I don't always have to draw the same looking Pikmin every time. Even though they do have different looks, drawing a Bulbman is kind of like a little breath of fresh air. I think they look really nice. I think I did a good job doing Bulborb design. I think I did a good job. I'm pretty happy with it. So here's a little jag, a little top hat. Here's the Bulbman with a top hat doing a little jig with a little smile on his face. Isn't he just the cutest little thing? Garfield Enthusiast 12 is not asking for a Garfield themed Pikmin, but rather a clown blue Pikmin. So let's go. Since there wasn't a specification for the flower stage, I decided to give this little Pikmin a stage 3, so just the blooming flower, and I made it the little flower that sprays the water like a clown. I guess sorry in advance to all the coolerophobic people in the audience. We have a clown Pikmin now. And for the final one, we have Seth Deltarune Fan asking Step Pikmin. Now, using my incredible skills of deduction, I deduce that they might have meant they want a Seth Pikmin from Chapter 5 of Deltarune. So let's do that. I gotta be super honest, I really, really like Chapter 5. I mean, I kind of expected to. Toby Fox has just been dropping banger after banger. I can't really, not really expecting any less. I am aware it's a bit of a scary situation to be in. I really hope the stress doesn't consume him from making chapters 6 and chapter 7. But I believe it'll be just as good as what we got so far. I believe everything is planned. Chris L. Knight, and yeah, Seth. My favorite flower nerd is finally a Pikmin. I also decided to make their flower the actual flower from Deltarune, so I guess I'm not really beholding myself to making the flowers accurate to the Pikmin type. I think it's more fun to just give the flowers a look that fits. And voila, we have our Pikmin done. But we're not done yet, because I'm here to introduce you to the final segment of these videos, which is the stats. I'm kind of doing a little thing like the end of the day in the Pikmin games. I think it's a fun idea. So let's go through our statistics. We are not even 1% there. We'll be 1% there when we're at 100 Pikmin. Let that sink in. We are at 0.1%. Oh man, this is gonna be a long journey, but one I'm excited to take with y'all. So I'll wrap this video up right here. Thank you for watching. Please leave more suggestions in the comments. I have a lot of comments to get to. Genuinely, a lot of people jumped on the original video, which is very exciting. But I genuinely have a lot of fun making this, and I'll generally try to get to 10,000. I'd really like to actually complete this goal. Also, let me know what you thought, if you'd like to make it shorter, if you'd like me to yap a little less, or maybe you like the yapping. Let me know. I'd really want to adapt these videos to make sure y'all enjoy the content. So yeah, have a nice one. Make sure to follow and everything. And yeah, see ya.